Hey, what's up, everybody? Today is the official kickoff for Cowboys blog Mock Draft Mondays. They're back. They're full in effect, fully produced videos. Shout out to all my members that have joined. Remember, if you want to become a member, hit join. Make sure you guys hit me up as well. I know some of them are kind of slipping through the cracks. If you do become a member, please reach out to me so I can get a little gift out to you. Okay, so appreciate everybody that's joining the memberships. Continue to like these videos. It really helps out, especially right now with everything that's going on. We want to bring you these mock drafts to, help you get through your day, through this anxiety of this craziness that's going on in the U.S. All right, so this mock draft is going according to what we've done in free agency. Okay, I know that there is the news here that Travis Frederick retired. I did this mock draft before then. Okay, so I didn't go back and have time to go back and redo this whole thing. Okay, so the other thing here, guys, I'm no longer using the FanSpeak. All right, FanSpeak has gotten too spammy with the ads. It crashes. The engine is not good. You get first round players that are lasting until the third round, fifth and sixth round. They've lost their touch there with FanSpeak, which is unfortunate. Now what I'm using is the Draft Network, NFL Draft Network mock draft simulator. It's really good. Go check that out if you haven't already. Check that out. What I want you guys to do in this mock draft is think about what we're doing as far as building this roster. Okay, and before we get going, this is serious. Almost forgot about the cap mode, baby. Almost forgot. All right, so we're in full-blown cap mode time. Mock draft Mondays. So we'll get into this. All right. Now, I want you guys to go through your simulator and post what you guys pick. All right. Which players? This is more about getting familiar with some of the names that the Cowboys have met with. Obviously there's some that maybe they haven't met with, and this information is very scarce because the 30 visits are no longer in effect. The only way that we'll really find some of this information out is by leaks from the prospects and maybe some other media. But this NFL draft is going to be a little bit different. As far as who the Cowboys are meeting with, really what we're going by is who they met at the Shrine, Senior, and Combine. All right, and they did meet with a couple of prospects, obviously, before the NFL cutoff, traveling, and pro days. Okay, so without further ado, guys, let's get into this mock draft. Here we go.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
K'Lavon Chaisson. All right, so what the Cowboys have done here in free agency, I feel like this is going to come down to be either a cornerback or an edge guy. This is going to be one of your edge rushers. Obviously, the number one hype is all around Chase Young. What I like about K'Lavon Chaisson, he's got that bend, he's got that dip of that bend. He is raw. He does have some. He is coming off a ACL in 2018, but very productive. Team captain, bulked up here in his final season there at LSU. I think the Cowboys get a hell of a player here at number 17. You cannot go wrong here with K'Lavon Chaisson, one of the few edge rushing guys that'll be available when the Cowboys get on the clock. All right, let's go to the next pick. Here we go.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Troy Pride Jr. out of Notre Dame, cornerback. All right, so in my mock draft, the level of cornerbacks was pretty reduced. I got wiped out a lot, but Troy Pride here, solid player, solid cornerback, pretty good career. Some people may want to ding him on the height, 5'11", but very good player, very scrappy. He'll be in your face, and he'll play a full 4 quarters. He'll get in there, he'll make the tackles. He's not going to be a business decision a type of tackler. So it's good. It's good. Cowboys need help there at cornerback. You got to draft for now, and you need to be thinking about next season as well when you have the cornerback apocalypse. All right, let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
Van Jefferson, baby. Here we go. We're bringing the heat. And like I said, Coach McCarthy, his sweet spot for attacking the wide receivers, continuously bringing in wide receiver help, the second and third round. So right here in the third round, Van Jefferson, a very good route runner there at Florida, productive. He is coming off of a foot procedure. He wasn't able to participate at the combine because of that, but he's ready to go. All right, Cowboys have interest with this player. They met with him, and I think you get a hell of a player there in the slot right off the bat, can contribute. Amari Cooper, Van Jefferson, Michael Gallup, keep attacking, keep your foot, the pedal to the metal, and that's what this player gives to you. All right, let's go to the next pick. Here we go.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
All right, Lakey Fotu. All right, more beef, the Baconator. We've been talking about Baconator on the Frisco Report. This is another one. We do have Gerald McCoy, and they're continuing to bolster that position. But you don't want to stop there. You don't want to stop there with the free agents. Keep them coming. All right, keep getting better there. This talent, very stout against the run. Your perfect one tech. This is a player that I believe McCarthy would really like. Kind of similar to some of these other nose tackles that he's had in Green Bay. All right, so I really like this fit for the Cowboys. Grabbing him here in the fourth round, I think, is a hell of a steal for us. And my mock draft has the size. Look at that, 6'5", 330 pounds. A lot of power. Very powerful man. All right, let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Shaquille Quarterman, or Shaq Quarterman, out of the U, baby, Miami. Cowboys went to the well last year. Has been a long time since the Cowboys went to Miami. They have their eyes on this linebacker here. The Cowboys, obviously they did bring back some vets here on one-year deals, but that just means you gotta bolster it up. You gotta prepare yourself. So this one here, it's a no-brainer. Shaq Quarterman, he's a missile, hitting, striking all over the place. Hell of a steal here in the fifth round. Let's go to the next pick.
National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
All right, here we go. Adding another tight end, I think, is what the Cowboys need to do. Yes, they did sign Blake Jarwin. We have Dalton Schultz as well. Another Stanford guy here. Colby Parkinson can high ball it, play in line. His blocking, is about the same as a lot of these tight ends that are playing in the league now. But a very good red zone target for Dak Prescott. Okay, let's go to the next and final pick.
National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Lavert Hill, cornerback, Michigan, 5'10", 190. Will he be here in the seventh round? Possibly. All right, possibly. Now, what I really like about this player, he, to me, is a Jordan Lewis clone, obviously, but not as polished. Jordan Lewis could play really well on the outside consistently. Lavert Hill, special teamer, can give you some pop there in the return game. I love this pick here. A good steal, Lavert Hill. All right, guys, so that's my first mock draft of the season with, the first week of free agency out the way. So every Monday until the NFL draft, we will have these full Cowboys 7-round mock drafts. And this is using the NFL Draft Network simulator, so make sure you check that out. Very fun draft. I like what I did in this draft. I addressed a lot of needs that I could see the Cowboys looking at for this draft. Obviously, the news of Travis Frederick might, change this up a little bit, but I think the Cowboys have a plan there in place to kind of protect themselves with the versatility that they love with their offensive linemen, whether it's Connor Williams, Connor McGovern, Joe Looney. These guys are in the mix. All right. So it's not panic mode, guys. It's not panic mode. I saw some panic mode there on Twitter when Frederick obviously retired. Obviously, it's nothing to sleep on. Obviously, it's a major thing. He's an All-Pro, but I think I think his issue may have reared its ugly head again, and it's time to step away and fully heal and get with the family. You can't blame him. Thank you, Travis Frederick. You know, thank you very much for what you did for the Cowboys. I appreciate you. Cowboys Nation appreciates you. And you'll always be a Dallas Cowboy. Alright, guys? So, hit like on this video, guys. It helps out the channel a lot. Like I said, hit the bell notification to get all your notifications to when I post a new video or when I go live. Along the way, I will do a one of these live with you guys where I let you guys kind of pick with the majority in the chat room. I did that last year. It was really fun, and we'll do that at some point during this mock draft season. But that's all I have right now, guys. Continue to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace, everybody.